What's up, everybody? I gotta get this off. I'm trying to get this board together. Feel like the sunshine, I wanna be the one who loves. All right, here we go. We're getting it off. All right, cool. Whew, little workout on that. So, I feel super enthusiastic today. I feel amazing. I want to speak about a few things today. I feel very excited. I definitely feel the energy now of just like new beginning, fresh, like, and I want to get straight into it. All right. So I feel hyped today. I'm on my fire energy today. So let's get straight into it. Right. So first of all, welcome to Styx's Mystery School. Classes in session now. Whenever I talk on here, I'm completely just going from a natural state, a free-flowing state, the flow state. And everything is really just in that moment. All right, so how are y'all? First of all, how are y'all? How are y'all feeling? How are y'all doing today? Do you do lives every day? No, I don't do lives every day. All right, man. So listen, the first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to like, I have to keep talking about 2022 right now. Like, I know you're hearing so many things about it, right? But like, I really have to talk about it today because I want us to have an understanding of what this really means right now. Not what everybody makes it seem, but what it really means, right? So, obviously, we know that when New Year comes around, everybody's like, New Year, new me, like new this, new that, and it's really like a new beginning. And that's correct. New beginnings is definitely a new beginning, right? But what it also is I want to, and I might spell this wrong, y'all. So, but I also want to call this, right, sprouting season, right? Now, why do I want to call this sprouting season? Let me bring you closer. So you may be like, Styx, why are you calling it the sprouting season? Because 2021, okay, so there is a connection between these twos, okay? There's a connection between these twos because this is very similar energy to what was happening in 2020, right? So you're going to see tables being turned, right? Wheel of Fortune energy. Now, what I mean by this is you're going to start to see, one, the truth of the matter always, right? Because the energy is really honesty and integrity and truly, and the reason, and it goes back to sprouting, like, you can't fake the funk when it's like a sprout. You know what I'm saying? Let me really hear me out now. What I'm saying is that people could have been playing, lying, faking illusions. Negative energy could have been trying to give you illusions, but the thing about it is that in 2022, the thing is that you can't fake a plant. Like, whatever seed that you planted, no matter if you was like, I planted my seed. I planted my seed. Now we get to see the truth of that. We get to see, were you really about what you were saying? Was you really who you said you are? That's what I mean by that energy of that sprouting season and the tables are turning. Another thing too is 2021 really felt like a preparation for whatever it is about to happen. That's why I say you planted the seed 2020, 2021, it started to, make itself deeper. So 2020, you planted the seed. Now, the seed depends on you. What did you choose to feed yourself? In those moments that we was being tested around the beginning of the panoramic, we was being tested spiritually, spiritual warfare. What side did you choose in 2020? Right? What side did you choose in 2020? Now what happens is that when you picked your side in 2020, 2021 was like, okay, boom, this is your side. Now that you picked it, you threw that seed down. Now the law of gestation comes in, right? What's the law of gestation? The law of gestation is literally the whatever you plant, before it can sprout, it has to go deeper into the soil. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I meant panoramic. I meant that. I don't want them to trigger any words. So you put your seed down, but you got to understand that your seed has to go deeper into the roots, your law of gestation, before it can sprout up. So that was 2021, getting planted deep down in there. Let's see how the soil reacts to what you planted, what you watered, what you fed, what frequencies you fed yourself, right? Next thing you know, 2022 is coming around, and now whatever comes up that soil, it can be a weed, whatever it is, or it can be a flower. It's all up to you, right? So that's what I'm saying. 2022, you'll be able to start to truly see what that is, right? What that is. And a lot of people may not understand. They may be like, well, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yo, bro, there is seasons to this, dog. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is all seasons, right? This is seasons. You have your reaping season, you have your sowing season, you have your reaping season, you have your sowing season, you have your karmic season, you have your judgment season. You have different seasons in your life. Right now, we definitely going through judgment, where you'll start to see people getting accounted for all their actions that they've done in the past. So this is why in this new beginning, right before you had this new beginning, you felt some type of pain. Right before the year ended, you felt some type of pain, some type of closure, some type of ending, some type of sadness. And the reason why is because you're closing out a cycle. When you close out a cycle, you have to get rid of what was before. You have to detox. And some of y'all are still holding on to baggage from 2021 because you haven't detoxed. You haven't cleansed the area. You haven't cleansed the energy. You have to cleanse that energy from old people. And let me tell you something. This year also is about tunnel vision. Because now, here's the thing. 2021, you finally figured out more of your worth. You may not have figured out all your worth, but you figured out more about your worth, right? So this tunnel vision comes in, right? Because I'm going to write a few letters, right? Protection comes in. So now you realize, hold on, energy, right? 2021, you was basically forced to love yourself, right? You was forced to see, oh my God, people are not valuing me how I deserve to be valued. And it hurt, but you had to go through that in order to understand, right? So now that you done found out, oh my gosh, this whole time I've been thinking that I'm a rock, boy, I'm a diamond. So now you get in this self-love that's coming in, right? But you got to understand, what you just found out is like a superpower. Think about that. You just found out your true worth. Imagine you find something on the ground and then you take it to the pawn shop and they're like, yo, do you know that this is over $1 million? You're like, what? Now you start moving different because you understood more about yourself, right? And that self-love starts to come up because you're starting to get to know yourself, right? You need to start having tunnel vision. Listen, you need to start having tunnel vision. And the reason why you have to start having tunnel vision is because let's call them agents, okay? Let's just call them agents. Agents, vampires, leeches, whatever you want to call them, vultures, right? This negative energy can influence other people. And we're going to call the people that get easily influenced by this energy agents, right? Now, understand when these agents come around, right? This is agent, right? When these agents come around, their job is to try and stop you from ascending to another frequency. Their job is to try and stop you from being positive because they want you to become one of them. It's like if you ever watch Matrix, you saw Mr. Smith, he'll put his hand in you and try to turn you into them. This is why you got to have tunnel vision, because it's like Bird Box. Leave my drawing alone. They're trying to get you to be something. So you have to stay focused. You can't, they're going to be like, look, it's drama over here. It's this over here. It's negative energy over here. It's distractions over here. And if you look, you're going to get consumed into it. So that's why you have to choose to be like, nope, I'm focused on this. I'm focused on this. That's my chair, by the way. I'm focused on this. I'm focused on this. I'm focused on this. That's how you have to be. Because you got to understand your energy is getting stronger. And when your energy gets stronger, people can smell that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. But people can smell when you glowing up. People can smell when you're leveling up. People can see when you leveling up. You want to know how you leveling up? You want to know when you know you truly leveling up? You know you leveling up when you talk to somebody from the past and the first thing that they say to you is, I see you doing good. I see you doing. It's like, dang, how you know I ain't sad today? That's how you know you leveling up. So if other people can see it, you got to understand that even the people who don't want good for you can see that. And you have to protect yourself. This year, more than ever, protection is really going to be important. The reason why protection is going to be more important is because you need to truly understand. Listen to me. You need to truly understand that you are opening yourself up to more abilities within yourself. You are starting to see things within yourself that's like, oh my gosh, I am this, I am that. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know that I had this power. You got to understand that you're just now finding this out. People been saw these abilities within you. And when they saw these abilities within you, this is why they treated you like dirt, right? Because you hurt people's ego. So when you hurt people's ego, people have to try and hit you back because they think you're purposefully trying to hit their ego. Why do they think that you're purposely trying to hit their ego? Because the ego always feels attacked. The ego always feels defensive. So you got to understand, yo, I need to listen to me, okay? Really listen to me. I'm not telling you this because, oh, I want to tell the masses what they... Listen, I'm trying to tell you this because all my energy is attracting a certain group of people that I know is going through the same thing. Listen, this year, I'm going to need you to finally treat yourself like royalty and finally take up the throne. And look, you know I'm about to snap. And when I snap, make sure, listen, you have been downplaying yourself for a long time. You would make yourself small because you didn't want to cause problems. Mind you, you would not say things. You would not tell people what you actually do. You would make the list of everything that you do. You'd make it shorter so other people won't be like, dang. Universe wants you to finally accept all those things and to stop being afraid of it, because what you're not understanding is when you finally allow yourself to shine, what you're going to do is you're going to, one, shine on other people's shadows. People are not going to like that. Some people will appreciate that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to inspire another generation that comes right now, that's your peer, and that's coming after you. You have to understand we are people of inspiration. So when you shine and people get triggered by you shining because light will always shine, right? People get triggered. Now, it depends on some people if they're going to be triggered in a good way and they'd be like, you know what? This person really motivates me. This person got me wanting to work. And then there's another trigger where people are like, oh, they think Listen, let me tell you something. You got to stay tunnel vision. People will try to get you off your rocker. They'll see, look, boom. There's times in your life where you go like 2 weeks where you on the go, like you're on the mark, you're on the bullseye, you're on fire, right? And people can sense these things because it's like basketball. You know when that player is on fire. When you get on fire, people will try to come around you and be like, yo, man, you heard what this person said about you? Trying to get you off their rocker because they don't want to see you keep winning. You have to stay focused because that agent is trying to get you to get off of that high that you're on. The reason why you're on that high is because you're on a certain frequency. When people come to you and try to feed you negativity, it's because they want you to get off of your frequency and come meet them down here. So when you see that, you got to make sure you take the time out and be like, you know what? We lagging. You got to take the time out and be like, you know what? I got to stay focused. Because here's the thing. Attention goes where energy flows. Attention goes where energy flows. The reason why attention goes where energy flows is because you got to think about it. Whatever you think about becomes more of in your life because you're manifesting that. Whatever you think about, whatever you speak about is what you're attracting more. That's just how this is. So you got to understand the moment it's like an algorithm. You know how on TikTok, you can, let's say you see the Shade Room or something. If you like that video, another video just like it will pop up. That's what's going to happen in your mind if you allow these agents or these people of negativity to come in and try to feed you one negative at a time. One negative at a time. They're going to be like, you know, this person said this, and you're going to be like, for real? They'll be like, yeah, and you know they said this too. Just getting you down a hole. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get mad. So this is what I'm telling you. You got to protect yourself too, because here's the thing. Some people see you as fresh blood. Some people see you as fresh, like a fresh opportunity. And you're so kind. You got to understand this. You are so kind that you would give to people without even, oh, you want this? I got this. I got this, because you're abundant. You're a garden that just continuously bears fruits. Like you are a garden that continuously bears fruit. When you are a garden that continuously bears fruit, you're going to find certain animals that don't deserve to be in your garden trying to nibble at your food. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, bro. So you got to understand, my Instagram is I'mStixRiver. So you got to understand, you never thought of yourself as someone that had something somebody else would need or somebody would want. Last year finally showed you the truth of your gifts and your abilities, and seeing that people sought after what you got. What you have, people want. You probably been seeing a lot of vultures in the sky recently too. Because you're moving into other frequencies. You're moving into other realms. You got to understand, the more successful you become, the bigger the target. The more wealthy you become, the bigger the target. The more popular you become, the bigger the target. The more rich you become to be a target. People get hungry. And if you don't protect yourself, you're going to allow the wrong leech in your garden. And now you wondering, oh my God, why my plants not growing here? Because they done took your stream of water and put it in their garden. Or they don't put it somewhere else. Because here's the thing. People don't come to your garden to help you mend it, to help grow it and eat off of it too. What they do is they eat off of it and then take some and take it to their garden. Right? So this is why it's important that in 2022, you finally treat yourself as the queen and as the king that you know that you are. This whole time you've been looking at your worth on discount. You've been looking at your worth at a discounted price, not realizing that your worth is way beyond what you look. Take what you think you worth, and then add times, multiply it by 10. Take what you think you're worth, and then multiply it by 10. Double the number. Yep, double the number. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm really trying to explain to y'all, is to finally see yourself for who you know you are. Some of y'all know y'all the ish. Some of y'all know that y'all do what y'all do very good. But what y'all do is y'all hit yourself in the foot. You show somebody some art. You show somebody a song. And before you even show it to them, you're like, yeah, I know it's like this. I know it's bad. I know it's like already shooting yourself in the foot. I'm going to need you to have more confidence this year in what you're doing. Because the people that you looking at that's already where you want to be, most of the time, they're not even better than you. So, honestly, this is a mind game. Who believes in themselves more? What if I told you the key to achieving whatever it is was to believe in yourself so much that it was almost unrealistic? When people make it, it's because that they believed in themselves. Yes, they worked hard for it. But you got to understand, the work that you do comes from a state of mind of believing yourself. Because guess what? If you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to want to do the action. Because everybody be like, oh, you want to sit here and just think about your opportunities and not work on it. Working on your opportunities, having that mindset is a state of mind. The ability to have a strong work ethic is a state of mind. So before you start thinking, oh, I'm going to work on myself, even though I don't believe in myself. No, you need to try to believe in yourself first and then work on it. You need to work on your mindset, work on loving yourself enough to know that you deserve what it is that you're asking for. You know what? We're not going to say, when will you stop making yourself small? We're going to say, you will no longer hide from the light. You will no longer hide from the spotlight. You will no longer hide from your moment. You will no longer hide from what's for you. The universe be like, ding, 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 knocking at your door, be like, hey, we're ready to take you where you want to go. And you're hiding. Why are you hiding from what's meant for you? Why are you afraid of what's meant for you? You're not afraid that you're not going to reach where you want to go. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, because definitely I am flowing right now. You're not afraid that you're not going to get to where you want to go. You're afraid that you're going to get to where you want to go and you don't know if you can handle it. You know what it is? You know, undoubtedly, you know that you are going to get to where you want to go. But what it is that you're afraid of something. You're afraid of overachieving. You're afraid of achieving so much that it's like it causes problems around you. You're afraid of achieving so much that you're going to be an issue. You're gonna make people feel insecure. You're worried about everything outside of yourself, of how your success is gonna react to things. You're like, oh my God, but what if I get too much money and da 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 da? But what if I can't understand this? What if I can't take this? And it's like the universe isn't gonna give you a desire that wasn't meant for you to succeed at. Period. I'm spitting right now. The universe isn't going to give you a desire that you can't succeed at. And the universe isn't going to put you in a position that you can't win. And a lot of times you think that when a situation goes bad, you think that you're losing, when in reality, the universe is only redirecting your path so it can perfectly align to what you want. Because a lot of times the reason why things don't work out the way that you wanted them to work out is because if it did work out, it still wouldn't have been what you wanted. Some of y'all wanted one opportunity to work out, not realizing that you was making yourself fit in a smaller box. And when it didn't work out, you was sad, asking God, why did you not make this work out? Not realizing that this whole time you was trying to make yourself fit in a car, a seat, a job that was too small for you. So then when the universe pulled you away, you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're thinking, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Not realizing that the universe is giving you more than what you asked for. Come on now. When y'all gonna realize that I do this? When y'all gonna realize that I do this? And if you want to support me, go ahead and check out my crystal shop. Link in the bio to go ahead and check out the crystal shop. But I'm telling you, like, I know it's good. And I'm telling you right now, like, the only thing that's stopping you from really having that clear-cut success is you. You keep worrying about how you gonna come off the people. You keep worrying about your image. You keep worrying, oh, how they gonna look at me. The only thing that's stopping you is you worrying about other people's judgment. You need to go tunnel vision and not even worried about, like, look, some of y'all want to be influencers, right? This is a perfect example. Some of y'all want to be influencers. You want to get your Instagram right, all of this stuff, but you too busy worrying about, but oh, what if I post this? Like, are they going to think that? Are they going to laugh at me? Are they going to think? That's the problem. That's the problem. Instead of literally closing your eyes and just being like, boom, I'm throwing posts out there. Here's another post. 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 Not worrying about, oh, did that post do good? Did that post do good? Did that? You need to stop worrying about results right now and just plant seeds. Just go bam, bam, bam. If you're an artist, make that painting. Okay, boom. Here's one painting. Done. Here's another painting. Done. Here's another painting. Time is not a real thing. But when it comes to this physical world, it's not working with you. They've created time to not work with you. So you need to realize, yes, post that content. Yes, make them videos. Yes, do them makeup tutorials. Yes, do them YouTube videos. Yes, write that book. What are you waiting for? Because guess what? Y'all keep trying to wait for something. You need to be proactive. This is called using energy and manipulating it to create what you want it to be. You can think about it, right? Once you figure out what it is, now you need to act. Now you need to act. Be proactive. When you are gardening and you want fruit, you can't just be like, okay, I'm only going to think about the plants and see if it comes. Universe gave you the idea, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to manifest and you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to get the seeds. I'm going to plant these seeds. I'm going to create this plant. And then what's going to happen is the universe is going to show you where to get the seeds. Once the universe show you where to get the seeds, the universe finds a way to show you how to plant it. But now the universe has done its 50% because remember, you co-create with the universe. The universe has done its 50%. Now you got to meet the universe with the 50% and be proactive on the physical. You've done the work on the mental. Now you have to do the work on the physical. Listen, man. Listen, man. That was flow. That was flow. There's nothing around me that I could have read that from. That is all from my gut, my channeling, my aura. That's all just straight flow. And I just got to say this, right? First of all, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and show love, because that right there, that's talent. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and stay connected, right? Then what I want you to do is subscribe to me on YouTube, right? Because I post videos on YouTube, 8-minute videos, 9-minute videos. I'm going to also be doing podcasts, right? I'm only trying to put you on because if I could right there in this moment snap like that, imagine if you was able to, in the morning, you see a podcast episode and listen to that while you headed to work or while you headed, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to do. We wake up in certain times of the day, because I'm about to start spitting again. We wake up times of the day and we don't know what to do. We don't have that push. We need something, positive to kind of get us going. Sometimes we need to be in the bed and listen to a frequency or listen to somebody be like, I understand it, to kind of give you that push, right? So this is what I'm telling y'all. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube, and check out the crystal shop, because all my crystals are high quality. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and support your girl, right? But we finna continue going on. We finna talk about manifestation, all right? Because I know everybody hopping off to go follow and stuff like that. So make sure y'all go ahead and follow. Y'all know I'm real. Listen, I just proved to you I'm real deal, all right? So all I'm asking for is your support, because your support is what helps me to continue going, right? So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about manifesting. A lot of people don't know how to truly manifest and create their life what they want it to be, right? We need to understand that our life is like a video game. We can create a snowball. My Instagram is I'm Stix River. My Instagram is I'm Stix River, and my YouTube is just Stix River. Also, I make music. So you can go ahead on Apple Music, Spotify, and just look up Stix River, all right? So here's something we need to realize, that we are in complete control of what we do in our life, right? In 2022, I want to teach you something new, right? What I want to teach you new is that you can choose. Hold on. Let me. Oh, y'all. Hold on now. I'm sorry it looked dirty. Just hold on. Just work with me, right? Just work with me. Cause I'm about to write something down. Okay. All right. Look. Let me teach you something. My ring fell off. Let me teach you something, all right? So, you have a choice. Oh, my Instagram? It's I'm Stix River, bro. It's literally right here. I'm Stix River. That's literally my Instagram. I'm Stix River. Okay, so look. You have a choice every day, right? You have a choice to be positive or negative, right? And this is not toxic positivity. We're not talking about that, all right? We talking real positivity. So you have a choice to be positive or negative, right? So you got to understand this. Positive and negativity will always be present in life, okay? Now, the reason why I say this is because it is a law called a law of duality or polarity, either way, right? So let me tell you something. And listen, this is a great example, because some of y'all are arguing with people in the comments when you can be focusing your energy on something positive. When a situation comes to you, right? A situation is neither positive or negative, right? A situation is neither good or bad, right? It's us who says, oh, this is a bad situation. It's us who gives the judgment to say, oh, this is a good situation, right? This is the thing. Some people seem to be lucky, right? Some people seem to be lucky. And the reason why is because anytime a situation comes up, they choose to look at it as a positive, right? Let me explain to you something. Let's say something happens, right? Let's say your car gets totaled, right? The first thing somebody will be like is, oh my God, my car got this and that and that and that and oh my gosh, all of this stuff, right? But what happened if you took every single situation and you looked at the opportunity that came into it? When you ask yourself, right, what is the same thing between all these people who are super successful? They tell you how they always use these failures as an opportunity, because where people see A gate and a door, people see something that they can climb on. Let's talk about that again. A gate. Where somebody sees a gate, where it's closed, somebody else sees an entry. And what I'm trying to tell you is that, let's say, for example, you are a songwriter and you have this song that you wrote for Justin. Hold on. Somebody had called me for a second. My bad, y'all. Somebody called me. All right, so let's say you had wrote a song for Justin Timberlake, right? And when you write this song for Justin Timberlake, you finally be like, oh my God, I want to do this with Justin. Now you find Justin, you give him the song. He's like, yo, this song is freaking trash. What is your choice right then and there? Are you going to be like, oh my God, I'm a terrible songwriter. Oh my God, he don't like my song. Oh my God, I should quit. Or are you going to look at it as a positive and be like, you know what? The reason why he rejected it is because I'm supposed to do it. I'm supposed to sing it. And I'm supposed to become a star off of it. But what happens is y'all stick to what the universe... Listen, the universe gives you clay. What you choose to do with it is your choice. Just like a gun, just like a knife, just like money. The universe gives you that. It's your choice what you do with it. Some people will allow a negative situation to fuel them. Y'all go through breakups. An artist will go through a breakup, feel completely torn, and then write a song that changes his life. What did it do? Chose to make a positive out of it. This is how you use extra energy to manifest. Man. Listen, man. Y'all check out my crystal shop, yo. And follow me on Instagram. I'm putting y'all on a game. I'm putting y'all onto game, right? Putting y'all onto game. Also, if you want a necklace like mine, I have these necklaces on the website too. Link in the bio, click Crystal Shop. Link in the bio, click Crystal Shop to check out my crystal shop. Link in the bio, click Crystal Shop to check out my crystal shop. International shipping, I got it all. This is just my collection, y'all. Like, real talk, I can't show y'all my Wi-Fi password, but this is just my collection that this is just a little something, right? Just a little something, right? So, you got the moss agate. I got this on the website, too. You got the pyrite. I got my pyrite is mine. This one of my favorite crystals right here, Chevron Amethyst. This is that high quality citrine. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I have right here. One of my favorite ones right now that I just recently got is this one. So yeah, man. And I got my other citrine right there. So like I said though, man, like it's really gonna be about how you treating yourself this year. Truly. How you treat yourself is how the world will treat you. How you carry yourself, like, one of the best ways to manifest is by being delusional. What's your new favorite crystal? Moss agate. Moss agate is one of my favorite ones, right? Can you show us the citrine again? So I have these citrines on my website. I have these kind of citrines on my website. How many of y'all, real quick, let me just get a little glimpse. Go ahead and comment. How many of y'all collect crystals, or how many of y'all use crystals, or actually like, don't say it if you don't really be about your crystals, because I'm going to know. How many of y'all actually, I'll talk about all right, real quick. Let me finish the delusional part, right? Real quick. Be delusional about your manifestations. Like, for example, if you are a person that wants to be a millionaire, like, I'm not saying go spend your whole bank account, but I'm saying be delusional about it and be like, yo, bro, like, why are you talking to me like I'm a millionaire? Who cares if people look at you stupid? Because as long as you continue to say that and think about that, what's going to happen is your mind is going to create that out into reality, because your mind is truly going to believe that. You know, people who truly believe a lie? Yeah, your mind is going to do that. And then what's going to happen is just your outside world, by law, has to reflect what's in your mind. All right? I know some of y'all are really into crystals, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow y'all. I just knocked off the light. Oh, snap. I just knocked off the light. Did I just knock off the light? I did knock off the light. I think I got it done. Oh, I got it. I got it, y'all. We good. We good. Mama not gonna hurt me. We good. All right. All right, y'all. So let me ask y'all. Magic in front of my eyes. You know, a lot of people really, you know, what's the best way to use crystals in your opinion? The best way to use a crystal is to meditate with it. Like right now in my pocket, I had tiger's eye. Why did I have tiger's eye? Because tiger's eye helps me focus and to stay on point. Especially people who deal with ADHD, like tiger's eyes, for example. You know what I'm saying? Why does our physical have to match our mental? It's just a nature, like it's a law. It's a law, a natural law. Because the thing about it is that your physical matches your mental because your mental is what creates the physical. Also, I have malachite in my pocket. If you want, what I tell people is you can ask your questions about what it is that, like, ask your questions, man. I'm here to answer your questions. But I know some people is asking me about some questions. What are some good questions, some good crystals? I'm here to tell you, but let me tell you one thing. The shop sells out very fast, so make sure you get to it as soon as possible. Right now, if you're a crystal person, right now is your best bet. Why? Because everybody is still on the live, so you can go ahead and go behind people and order crystals while other people, if you've been here, you know what I'm saying at. So one thing that I recommend, somebody said about vision boards, one thing that I really recommend is going on Pinterest or Tumblr and creating these boards of what it is of how you want your life to be. Because what you got to do is you got to train your mind to see things that you want to happen in your reality. Because what happens is that when your mind consistently see these things, it starts to print it in your reality. So for example, when your mom gets a new car, now all of a sudden you see that new car everywhere. That's because in your mind, you have now accepted a new image, and now your physical reality is reprinting that out back to you. So when you go on YouTube and watch videos of people counting money, when you go on Tumblr and you see people in these nice houses, your mind then uses your imagination. And with your imagination is the key detail in creating your reality. Because guess what? Every single thing that has been created artistically definitely needed to be imagined first. All of the buildings that are made nowadays, all the architects had to imagine first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, make sure y'all check out the crystal shop, the link in the bio. We have all the crystals here on the website, beautiful bracelets. All the bracelets that I have are all on the website. They're all ethically sourced, high quality. I don't play that because guess what? I'm going to tell you, somebody said, do these crystals really work? Let me tell you something. Listen, if I wouldn't wear the crystal, I wouldn't have it on the website. So everything that you see on the website is literally in my collection also. All right. So somebody said, how do crystals work? How do we really know that they work? So look, here's the thing. Crystals, and I have to say this every single time, crystals are used in our technology. Crystals are used for our phones, our watches, our TVs, our radios. And the reason why is because these crystals emit frequencies. Now, we understand that frequencies, these vibrations, is what creates electricity, is what creates light, it what creates all these different circuits. They use crystals in all of our technology to continue to amplify the circuit. So one of the main ones that is used is quartz. I may be butchering the exact words, but that's basically what the crystals are used for. So crystals can affect your aura because guess what? You are also a being that has its own frequency and vibration. Other things that carry its own frequency and vibration can rock off your own frequency and vibration, right? So crystals have their own frequency and vibration that can add to your frequency and vibration. You get what I'm saying? Success, happiness is all at a frequency. Acceptance, enlightenment is all at a frequency. And some of these crystals carry that frequency. This is why also plants are able to heal too, because plants are naturally grown and they have that frequency. Right? So one crystal that I really recommend, like, so for example, there's crystals that give you money. People don't realize that. It's not like, oh, the crystal, like, oh, this crystal just, it handed me. No. The crystals will put you in a frequency that makes you open to have. Let me tell you what crystals do, right? Because a lot of people may be like, because I'm going to really explain to you, because me personally, I know how to manipulate frequencies after studying about alchemy, right? Everything is a manipulation of frequency. If you can, it's like a video game. If you can manipulate the code, you can mod the game, you can add whatever it is that you want if you know the cheat codes, right? So let me tell you something. When you take this crystal, right? Think of this crystal as a emitter, right? And it puts you on a certain channel. Now let's say that it's on a walkie-talkie, right? So when you put this crystal on your walkie-talkie, it puts you on the direct frequency that money is on, right? So it's like the moment that you turn your walkie-talkie onto money, now money, the frequency is now flowing through that walkie-talkie. That's what happens when you use certain crystals. There are frequencies of love, right? Let me show you. And don't say I ain't put you on. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, right? Let me show you something. Is that the money one? Yes. Moss agate is a money one. Pyrite is a money one. And whoever asked that question, for real, good question. Let me show you something. Right? Because I'm about to, don't worry, hold on. I got picture proof, all that. If it load, come on now. Don't be like that. Okay, hold on. So don't be like that. Listen, all I was going to show you was, because since that thing want to act like that, all I was going to show you is that there are levels to frequencies, right? So there's the higher frequency is enlightenment. Right? Another frequency could be love, right? These are the high frequencies, love. Then the next frequency you got is acceptance, right? Acceptance. These are all the scales, right? You got another frequency that's of abundance, right? So now understand this. Let's say the frequency of abundance is, this is just me talking, but this is how it correlates back to crystals, right? Let's say abundance is at a frequency of, we're ranking up a number, 888 hertz, right? So when you are vibrating at the frequency of 888 hertz, it moves your DNA so that you're now at the same, that's basically how it is, right? So what happens is that when abundance is at a frequency of 888 hertz, when you are in that frequency of 888 hertz, money flows to you easier, right? But let's say that a crystal, right? Let's say pyrite. When you take your, whatever that thing is, because I know it's a certain thing that you can attach to certain things and you can see what, like, you know how they have the electricity, and when you touch it, it's like a tool, and you touch it, you can tell that there's electricity flowing through that wire, right? They have tools like that they use to be able to see what frequencies are flowing through the wire, right? Sound waves, yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you test crystals, these crystals have their own frequency that they're vibrating at. That's what I'm saying. Some of these frequencies, and then think about it. You got all these frequencies too that correlate with a chakra. Just like these colors and this heat, they all correlate with the chakra. I hope that explains it. You know, I don't really know the scientific terms. I just have the understanding of how it affects us. But when you have pyrite that vibrates at probably 888 hertz also, and then you allow that to go into your own magnetic field, because we have a magnetic field. We have an aura, right? Our aura is also at a different vibration, right? But when you have this aura at a different vibration, you got to understand that these auras are, some people have a lower vibration than you do. Some people have a higher vibration than you do, right? So when you hang out with somebody else that has this aura and their aura is brighter than yours, it affects your aura, right? So understand that if this person's vibrations can affect your vibrations, then why can't this item that emits strong vibrations not also affect your vibration? And some vibrations can make your vibration lower or higher. Some people can be vibrating at acceptance, and when you're vibrating at a frequency of grief, somebody brings you acceptance energy. Somebody brings you acceptance energy, then what happens is that you start to rise up in your own frequency. This is why sometimes you talk to people, and when you talk to people, you feel better. And the crystals do the same thing because they are their own machine. We are a crystal ourselves. We are a body. We are a crystal that has its own frequency. The pyrite, all of these other crystals have their own frequency also. So if we are crystals and we can be affected by other people who are crystals, why wouldn't we be affected by these crystals itself? And then it's also used in our technology. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, because this knowledge that I be letting out for real, and the knowledge be for free too, baby. The knowledge be for free. How could you lose? You know what I'm saying? So if you have any questions, because I know some of y'all are getting into crystals. If you have any questions about what crystals to get, my Instagram is I'm Styx River. If you have any questions about what crystals to get, I can help you. But let me tell you this now. My crystal shop is ethically sourced. It's very high quality. Everything that I have on there is real. Nothing is colored. Nothing is manufactured. Nothing is man-made. Everything is real on there. Okay. So if you want to find a place that has true, positive, and high frequency crystals with no negative energy attached to it, you can go ahead and click the link in my bio and click crystal shop. So anybody have any questions? So like one good question that I tell people you can ask is like, is there anything happening in your life right now that you need help with? Some people are going through trauma. Some people are going through depression, anxiety, overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Thanes Bit Channel. This girl said her crystal had black spots. Sleep put under her pillow. What it means? Well, her crystal got black spots. I never heard that before. So if you're dealing with anxiety, a great crystal to get is rose quartz, chevron amethyst, clear quartz, or regular amethyst, or flower agate. Best tips for inner child work. Carnelian. The reason why you want to get carnelian is because your carnelian is your root chakra. That's your base. That's your child. That creativity. So what you want to do is you want to use that crystal and you want to meditate with that crystal and set your intention. Make sure you guys are also cleansing your crystals. Some crystals can be cleansed in the full moon. I also have selenite on my website, which allows you to that's a crystal that cleanses other crystals too. Can you pair all crystals together? Some crystals work better with each other. Like, for example, chevron amethyst and pyrite works very well together. What's a good alchemy book? The Alchemist. I mean, it doesn't tell you exactly what to do, but that's the thing with alchemy, is really a gut thing. You have to just study frequencies and vibrations and really use your intuition. How do I cleanse my room / crystals? You can use Palo Santo, you can use frankincense, or you can use selenite. I have selenite on my website. What's a good crystal for students? Tiger's eye and fluorite is really good for students. Tiger's eye and fluorite. If you are an overthinker, get amethyst, get chevron amethyst, get rose quartz, get flower agate, right? How do you know if your crystals are real? Well, if you shopped with Styx, you wouldn't have to worry about that. How do I know my crystals are real? Because I know exactly where they come from. They come from Madagascar. They come from Zambia. They come from Zimbabwe. They also come from South Carolina. You got it, V? I'm glad you got it. Yes. Most of the time people order packages off the website, and sometimes their order are so big, we just always give away free stuff. That's why I tell y'all, man, I live in abundance, so I never live in lack. That's why I just be giving stuff, you know. I be giving stuff. Good crystals for lucid dreaming and astral projection. You can do calcite, you can do malachite, and you can do labradorite. Labradorite. All right, link in the bio, click crystal shop. Also, if your order is over $50, here, let me help you out. Use this coupon code for free shipping. Do you use a selenite? Do you recommend using a selenite bowl to put your crystal bracelets in? Yes. Yes, using protective crystals keep your energy safe from others. Also, evil eye. Let me tell you something. If you are a person who is consistently talked about, where people talk about you, get lapis lazuli. What you got to understand is that when people talk about you, they're sending out a frequency out about you and around your name. You got to use lapis lazuli to protect yourself from other people's evil eye. All right, what's the coupon? The coupon is ship me. Ship me. Use the code ship me for free shipping. All right, what else? What other questions y'all got? What other questions y'all got? Because I got the website right here loaded up. I can show you right now. Malachite. We added malachite to the website. What crystals you want to know about? If you go on the website and you look at a crystal, I'll tell you about it. Do electronics affect our aura? Yes, they do, which is why I have Orgonite on the website to protect you from all that EMF and radiation. We all know microwaves, radios, they all emit frequencies that are not good for us. Chevron amethyst. Okay, cool. Chevron amethyst is one of my favorite crystals, right? Don't worry, I'm going to go down it, right? So chevron amethyst is one of my favorite crystals. This one right here, right? So let me tell you what chevron amethyst is good for, right? Chevron amethyst is a great crystal if you are trying to open your third eye. You're trying to see things more for what they are. A lot of times our sight is only able to see a certain frequency. So sometimes we can't see things for truly what they are. That chakra is your third eye chakra. Also, chevron amethyst allows you to strengthen your psychic ability and your intuition. If you feel like it's hard for you to tell, oh, should I do this, should I not do this? Chevron amethyst will also help you with that. If you are a person that's dealing with a lot of stress, chevron amethyst will also help you with that, right? So it will give you a peace of mind. It will promote relaxation. It's an excellent stone to work with your third eye. It enhances your intuition. It also makes you more sensitive to your environment, so you're more able to feel that subtle energy around you. When you're able to really feel that subtle energy around you, it makes it easier for you to manipulate it and manifest with it. So that's chevron amethyst. This is one of my favorite crystals. I believe this is the crystal to work with if you are trying to open your third eye. The code is ship me. Oh, okay. You're welcome anytime. So what other crystals was y'all asking about? Was y'all asking money crystals? Spirit protection. All right, so cool. I don't have a lapis right here in my hand, but I have lapis in the crystal shop. So look, spiritual protection, you want to get lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli has been used since ancient Egypt to be used for protection from negative magic, dark magic. As we all know, back in the day, they were very strong with their magic, and they would wear lapis lazuli to protect themselves from that kind of magic or psychic type of attacks. People can use evil eye, and when people use evil eye, it makes you lazy. It makes you lose self-esteem. You become sad because people are talking about you or looking at you with a negative frequency. So you can use lapis lazuli, or you can use black crystals to protect yourself from that. Clear quartz. Now look, I have clear quartz right here. Clear quartz is a crystal that can be used for anything. It is literally a crystal that you can program. Think of clear quartz as a wand. It's a magic wand that you can do whatever you want with it. You can program it to do whatever. So, for example, you can use clear quartz for love, for manifestation, to amplify certain frequencies. This is the exact crystal that I told you that is put in our technology. All right, so link in the bio, click Crystal Shop to get you some clear quartz. Selenite. Selenite is basically a crystal that is used to cleanse the space. And it's also one of those refresher crystals. It's the fresh of breath air crystal. It's the feng shui crystal. It's a crystal that cleanses other crystals and cleanses the space. Somebody said moss agate. So we have moss agate in this one. Now, moss agate to me is one of my favorite crystals for money. I feel like moss agate is the money crystal besides pyrite. And the reason why I say that is because when I've used moss agate, I have so much moss agate. I have like 3 big pieces of moss agate. Moss agate, the moment that I started using it, money just started coming in. And I think the reason why is because it elevates the frequency of wherever you're at or whatever you're doing to that frequency that opens you up to money. Now, what I tell people to do is when you get money crystals, you need to put them where you receive money at. So, for example, if you have a desk where you do your business at, put your crystal there, because then what it's doing is it's like a signal. You're signaling out to the universe, hey, you can bring abundant energy here. And it's like a magnet for it. So moss agate, definitely recommend if you're trying to get that money. Real talk. And make sure you set the intention. You get your crystal, you get your incense, you get your selenite, right? You put it on there and you say that intention. This crystal will bring me abundance. This crystal will get me closer to the abundance. This crystal will help me bring in my manifestation. This crystal will amplify my energy. Set those intentions, because that's how you give it power. Because remember, you have the power also. What if you don't have a desk? Okay, then so let's say at night you place this money crystal on top of your wallet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the living room, it don't matter. Wherever you want that energy to come into, right? What other questions y'all got? What other crystals y'all was talking about? What other crystals y'all was talking about? How do I clear doubts about crystals? Study them. How about that? You can study them and actually see what they do. Go look up crystals in technology and you'll see what crystals really do. I'm not telling you something about crystals because it's a belief or it's a religion. No. I'm telling you something about crystals because it is scientific fact. It's an element. Should you let people touch your crystals? No. What's for healing? Rose quartz is for healing. Do you know anything about Unakite? We're actually getting some Unakite on the website soon. Crystals to heal inner child. Carnelian, rose quartz. Get carnelian and get rose quartz. Carnelian and rose quartz. How can you manifest with crystals? So what you do is, one thing that I do is I like to write. When I write and I'm writing, I have one of my manifestation crystals in my hand, because what I'm doing is I'm allowing this energy to enter one of my chakra fields, because your hands have portals where you can accept energy into. I hold that crystal in my hand while I'm writing my manifestation, and that's one way that I accept that energy in while I'm manifesting. Another thing is you can meditate with it and visualize. I'll lay down, put the crystal on me, and I'll visualize everything that I want to see, like, you know, and that frequency is also affecting me in that moment. Obsidian. Obsidian is a great protection stone. Whenever you see black crystals, those black crystals are taking negative frequencies and transmuting it into positive. It's like a battery, taking it all the negative frequencies and returning it into positive. How do you know whether a crystal is real or not? Well, one way that you can tell a crystal is real or not is look inside of that. That's pure rock in there. That's why I tell y'all, my crystals ain't nothing to play with. That's pure rock in there, right? Let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. This is pure rock that you see. That's one way. One way that you can stop yourself from having fake crystals is by just getting them raw. Get them raw. Get them raw. Sage cleanses them. Yes, you can also use Palo Santo. I have Palo Santo on my website. You can also use selenite, and you can also use frankincense. Easy order process and great prices. Can't wait to get my crystals. I'm telling you. I'm here to put y'all on. Let me give y'all my recommendations, okay? Real quick, I'm going to get back to y'all, but let me tell y'all something. Y'all get y'all paper out and let me give you some recommendations, okay? Let me give you some recommendations, okay? So, for my people, write this down, okay? Write this down, okay? If you are looking for money, write this down, okay? Pyrite, green aventurine, moss agate, citrine, okay? So let me show you a great example of one. If you trying to get that abundance in, this is what you can do. You can get one of these citrines or raw citrine, put it on your desk, okay? Put it on your desk. If you have a business, put it on your desk, all right? If you don't have a desk and you want to keep it on you, you can get it as a bracelet, citrine, right? If you don't want to wear it as a bracelet, get it as a necklace, right? So citrine, that's another one. What's the discount code? The discount code is ship me. All right? So citrine, that's the money one. Citrine, right? Now, if you need to protect yourself from other people's energy, get lapis lazuli. All right? You know what? Can I write this down? Let me write this down. You know what? Let's do that. Let's write it down. That's better. Let's write it down. We about to get it. We about to get it popping. We're going to write it down, okay? We're going to write it down. All right? But let me tell you something. This stuff sells out very fast. So once you see it up, you got to go get it. Because I don't know what it is. Maybe because they know it's high quality. You know what I'm saying? But once you know what it is that you want, hurry up and get it. Because last live, the girl was upset. Well, not upset, but she was like, I was checking out on the citrine and it sold out when I was checking out. And I was like, girl, you got to be quicker than that. All right, so boom. Let's go, okay? Let's go. All right, so if you are trying to get money, let's make it closer. Okay? Let's make it closer. All right, so money. So for money, moss agate, citrine, moss agate, citrine, right? Green aventurine. Moonstone is also good for money. and pyrite. That's that. All right. That's that for money. Okay. You can get that for money. All right. So now the next one, protection. Okay. Black tourmaline or tourmaline quartz. Or tourmaline quartz. So black tourmaline, right? Obsidian. Lapis. Bloodstone. I feel like I'm giving y'all the notes. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram before I take away my notes. And then y'all can't cheat on the test. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, all right? So that's protection. Black tourmaline, obsidian, bloodstone, lapis. You can use clear quartz. Remember, clear quartz can be used for everything. You can use clear quartz and you can use amethyst also. All right? All right? Now, let's do anxiety. Anxiety. So this is all anxiety, depression, overthinking. This is all the same thing, okay? So anxiety, depression, overthinking. This is all the same thing, all right? So you can do flower agate. You can do rose quartz. You can do sunstone. Oh, also for money, you can do sunstone. Sunstone is also a good crystal for fame, too. My Instagram is OnStyxRiver. Sunstone, amethyst, chevron amethyst. You can even do chevron. Clear quartz. Labradorite. Okay? Now, for changes, to bring in transformation. This is crystals for transformation. Crystals for transformation. Let me change the color up real quick because I don't want it to start getting confusing. Crystals for transformation. Your flower agate crystal is super nice. I couldn't get it though. The flower agate sold out, huh? Yeah, that one was really pretty. So transformation. Malachite. Chevron. What else? Chevron clear quartz. Moonstone. If you keep thinking of a crystal, yes. Oh yes, lepidolite for anxiety. I can't fit it in there. Okay, so what's another one? So let's say focus or school. School, focus, creativity. No, not creativity. That's a whole nother one. I'm gonna do creativity though, but let's say school, focus, ADHD. So tiger's eye and fluorite. Tiger's eye and fluorite, okay? Creativity. We're going to do creativity right here. Sardonyx. Carnelian. What was that? Howlite. Clear quartz. All right, so anything else, I can't write it on here because you're not going to be able to see it. So anything else that you have questions about, go ahead and ask your girl. Clear quartz is king. Yeah, clear quartz is literally the G for everything. Like, clear quartz can do whatever you need it to do. Can you move it over, please? Hold on. So listen, let me tell you something. Let me give you a fair warning right now. All right. What's going to happen is, because there's 200 people, everybody writing down right now. But trust me, somebody going to take this list and go sell. There be them kind of customers that will literally try to sell the thing out by themselves. So you got to be careful, and you got to make sure that whatever it is, you pick the most important ones and you get those first, because people will sell those out while you shopping. I'm just trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how they be. Bruh. Already got my Moss Agate. How often do you restock? Man, once or twice a week. If you go on the website and put your phone number in, it basically gives you updates. I update every single time that I put stuff on the website. That's another reason why it sells out too, because the people who get the text messages, they go and get it first. And it's like over thousands of people on the text messages. So they get the text message first and they go run it up, and then, like that. How can I charge my crystal? So if you want to charge your crystal, what you can do is you can get selenite, you can get frankincense, or you can get Palo Santo, and you can use those. Or you can put them out in the full moon. Can you tell me the difference between the two citrine bracelets? One is rutile quartz and one is regular quartz. I forgot exactly what rutilated mean. Let's look it up. Rutile. So basically, rutile is basically like an iron version. Basically, it's citrine mixed with some type of iron. Make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Best Crystal for Success. I'm going to have to say pyrite, moss agate, or pyrite or moss agate. Pyrite or moss agate. Yes, it works just as good. Trust. It's no difference between them too much. Rutile, because the main element of it is the citrine. What's your shop? The link is in the bio. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, and make sure you guys check out the music, y'all, man. Like, that's really important to me. The music that I drop, like, I'm going to play it while y'all write this down. But, like, real talk, the music that I make, I don't make bad music. Like, listen to this. Like, my music is spiritual. It has great vibrations in it. It's meant to help you on an affirmations base. It has subliminal messages. I don't just know about crystals now. Listen. That's crazy. Please don't let me out. I'm busting on my chains. Please don't let breaking out the matrix. I'm coming for my rain. Please don't let me out. I'm afraid for your mistakes. That's what I'm saying, y'all, man. So I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling y'all. Follow me on Instagram, because y'all thinking, oh, she's just a spiritual TikToker, not realizing that I'm a whole artist. And you're going to be like, dang, bro, she better at music than she is this. I'm telling you. So go on Apple Music, go on Spotify, check it out, stream it up, because I'm telling you, this next wave of music, everybody's going to be wanting something with substance. Everybody is going to be wanting music that's actually empowering, and I'm providing it. All right, so what's the inner child stone? Carnelian. Do carnelian for inner child. Carnelian. She said, thanks for having me. Okay, Shannon. It was nice to meet you, Shannon. When do you restock? I restock every week, y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. I be restocking every week. Man. What's a good crystal for focus? Look, it's right here. Focus right here. Tiger's eye and fluorite. Tiger's eye and fluorite. Do you have any other spiritual friends? Yeah, I have a few spiritual friends. I don't have many though, because not many are as deep as I'm like deep into my spirituality, honestly. But let me name the few crystals. So look, if you are starting out in your crystal journey, there are a few crystals that everybody should have. Like if your crystal, you cannot have a crystal collection without these crystals. Number one, you should always have clear quartz. You should always have clear quartz. Number two, you should always have amethyst. You should have rose quartz. I'm naming the basics. Clear quartz, amethyst, rose quartz, lapis lazuli, tiger's eye, and black tourmaline. If you don't have those crystals, you're not doing this crystal collection right. Because you know it's basics to it. It's basics to it. You were touching on something when we were measuring, manifesting. Webster, what are you talking about, boy? What you got going on? I don't even got nobody. Them people don't want me. Child, I'll mess up their whole mission. They do not want me on their side. You talking about somebody sold out. Child, they don't even got enough money to sell me. Come on now. I will mess up their whole plan. They're going to be like, yo, you need to make them think like this and try to brainwash them. And I'm going to be like, that's what you want me to do? All right, bet. Get on there and start doing the total opposite. Come on now, man. This is what you talking about some selling out. Past that. But, yeah, man. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. So this is what I'm going to start doing. Because now we just chilling. Let me tell you something. This is what I'm going to start doing, okay? This is what I'm going to start doing. So, number one, I'm going to put a check mark by each basic crystal. Oh, okay, that's smart. Look at you. Look at you. So, look. Basic crystals. Okay. Clear quartz. That's the basic crystal. Rose quartz. Clear quartz. Make sure you get... These are the basic crystals. Amethyst. Lapis lazuli. For the main one, you should definitely have, like, you can get a citrine. Like, that's the basic. But definitely get a moss agate, right? Carnelian. These are the basics. Tiger's eye. Cool. All right. Unfortunately, I can't fix it for you. I can't fix it for you. But, so basically, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start a podcast. Well, I already have a podcast. I'm going to be putting some more podcast episodes out on my YouTube channel. So, because I know when people wake up or they're headed to work or they're headed to wherever they're about to do, get something done, or they're headed to the gym, you need to hear some words of inspiration, some words of spiritual words of positivity. You know what I'm saying? I want to be one of those people that you go to. So, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, and then you'll be able to watch it. On YouTube, I do longer forms of videos, too, that you're able to watch and do that with. Like, for example, let's see. Like, I just dropped a video today. 2022 is the... Here come the ads. So, yeah, man, subscribe to me on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube. And if you go on Spotify, you can find my podcast. But don't worry, I'm going to put it together so it's organized and everything. But go on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, and listen to those. Don't worry, I got you. I'm going to put it all together. Don't worry. But like I said, make sure y'all, Instagram. Instagram is how you stay connected and know what's going on. Do you burn sage? No, I don't really burn sage anymore. I usually just do incense. So frankincense. All right. That playlist on Spotify is life. I appreciate that. Man. Let me put y'all on to one more song, because some of y'all probably don't even know some of the hidden gems. Y'all don't even know some of the hidden gems in my catalog. Y'all don't even know. Here's some hidden gems in my music catalog. We're gonna jam out now.
God, that's crazy.
This is in my last project, 7. Tell him, Deontay. Yo.
There's nothing to say, please. There's nothing to say. Your haters will make me. Your haters will make. Ain't faced by the hate, please. Ain't faced by the hate. Just get out the way, please. Just get out the way. I just gotta sigh for the things I want. I can't pay no mind, so I guess I will. Take a little time for the things I want.
Come on now. That's nothing to say. Hold on. Let's get to something recent. Let's get to something recent. What everybody knows this one. Everybody knows this one. Click the link in my bio and it's gonna say manifestation playlist. They know this one. If you know this song, say something.
Can you remind yourself your wife? Can you remind yourself your life? If they want your mind, play with
I got you, Beyonce.
Can you remind yourself your life? Can you remind yourself your life?
Yes, this is me.
If they want your mind, don't play with dark light. Can you remind yourself?
I made this whole song from scratch.
Can you
I made this whole song from scratch.
If they want your mind, don't play with dark light.
Alright, hold on.
I see dark.
Higher Plane. This one is really good. That's what I'm telling y'all. I got hits. Like I really could go with these main industry people. I could see them, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, listen to it. I'm only gonna get there with your help, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I made this whole song. I made this beat.
Why you wanna fight see you wanna have your way. Focus on the mind today. Manifest the light this way.
Man.
Open for a brighter place. Opening my eyes, amazed.
This is hard. Listen to what I say.
All you gotta do is have the faith. Never let your light just go to waste. I know it's pretty hard to face the pain, but it's the only way to have the game.
Come on now. Come on now. That's called Higher Plane. Hold on. I got one more hit. Not one more, but I just dropped another one. This is a hit. I just recently dropped this one. Deontay, you gotta react to this one, man. You gotta react to this one. This one's hard.
I know I'm not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I saw just what you did and it made me switch
This needs
up
to
all
be in
my
a movie.
feelings lately. I can't trust nobody but me. And no, I'm not crazy. I saw just what you did and it made me switch up all my feelings lately.
I made this whole beat.
I'm caring all about my safety. Knowing how it takes to fall. Seeing how you made my love. And you understood me up. And you said it was my fault. No, I'm not crazy. I saw just what you did and it made me.
Listen, let me tell you something. The best way to get the biggest effect out of my music is to meditate with it. The name of the song is I'm Not Crazy. And the reason why I say the best way to get the most out of my music is because my intention is the frequency, the vibration from my voice, the intention, The energy that you're receiving from the production is all supposed to give you an experience that is not only in the physical, but it's also in your mental plane. So when you meditate to these songs, number one, especially if you're tripping, you're going to see something, you're going to go somewhere, because I make my music to sound like a trance. And the reason why I make it to sound like a trance is because you have all this music that is trying to program you to distract yourself, to destruct yourself. So what if you had music that was actually putting you in the same type of trance as frequency healing music, or as just pure sound bowls? That's the whole point, to wash over you with frequencies and affirmations. The things that I say in songs is not for no reason. Because what happens is when I make a song, and then you're singing the lyrics, you're singing the affirmations. So like one of my biggest songs is On the Inside. And because the reason why it's so popular is because when you hear the song, listen. I don't say these little things for no reason. I said, y'all ever spoke something into reality and it happens? And the first thing that do is when you hear that, what's going to happen is a memory will come up of you thinking of something of you that you manifested. Now, what happens is when you think of something that you manifested, it's going to put you in a state of joy. I've already just raised your frequency just like that. I've already raised your frequency by making you think of a memory that has a positive emotion. When you think of a memory, your body doesn't know that, oh, this was a memory. Your body thinks that you're going through that in that moment. So when you listen to that song and you think about something that you manifested, your mind and your body is going to think that you manifested something into reality right now. So what are you singing? I feel it on the inside. Let's listen to, so when you sing this song, listen to what you're saying. I feel it on the inside. I know it's mine. It's from divine. This is what you're singing. When you sing things, it's like you're chanting. Come on, bro. There's a science to this. I don't do none of this stuff for no reason. Like, listen to this song. Listen to this song.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
This is a spiritual song, a perfect situation of me creating a spiritual song for you to sing to.
This is who I am. Introduce you to my mind. I can't trust no man. Only trust in divine.
This is who I am. Introduce you to my mind. I can't trust no man. Only trusting divine.
Rise up, shine, moonlight tide. It's the magic of the morning.
I don't do none of that for no reason. Hold on, because I got so much music that's... Everything that I make has an intention to it. That's what I'm trying to put y'all on. I'm that friend. Listen, I'm that friend right now that's trying to put you onto that artist that's about to blow up. So you could be like, yo, I'm that person right now.
Gotta move to better things. I notice I'm settling. Pay attention to the melody as I sing with the soul in me. Going through my course with mindset that this world is all yours. Gotta write that.
Come on now. 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 This is the last one.
I'm taking sight. I'm moving like night. Got me questioning all the things I know. I feel alive. I'm on the night.
See?
All the things that flow. Tell me why. I know the things that I know. Feeling like I'm reminiscing 'cause my soul feels so.
I said, tell me why. Tell me why. I know the things that I know. Feeling like I reminisce cause my soul feels so old. I'm explaining to you what it's like to be an old soul. Tell me why I know the things that I know. What's your music called? This song is called Like Mike. Just go on Apple Music or Spotify and look up Styx River. Tell me why I know the things that I know. Feeling like I reminisce cause my soul feels so old. Learning is so relevant. I'm moving towards my soul. Fighting till I'm in the mix. Enlightenment is my goal. That's the child. They ain't doing it like that. Hold on. Y'all probably know this one too. All gas, no brakes. Hold on. Check this one out. Last one for real. This one. Last one. All gas, no brakes. I mess with all gas, no brakes. I mess with this one. You know I edited that music video, Deontay? I directed and edited that one. Hey. Oh my God. What the hell? Did y'all hear that verse? Mind awake, cause I had the patience. Time away to break up from the matrix. Seeing the people confused. Third eye closed and they don't know what to do. Nah, bruh. Listen, bruh. That's all I gotta say. What more you want from Styx after that? Styx tell you how to change your life. Then Styx give you the music for you to vibe to while you changing your life. Styx give you the crystals to help you vibe at a frequency that'll change your life. I'm just here to change your life. Let's just wrap it up. Styx is just here to change your life. That's it. I'm just here to change your life. All right? Make sure y'all check out the crystal shop. All right? She said, show me the board. I'm showing it to you, sis. Make sure y'all check out the crystal shop. Man, these are all the crystals that you need. You can get these crystals on my website. This is where you can get them at, okay? Look, I'm putting it right here. This is the website. That's the website. All right. Boom. How we got the necklace you got on? Well, you can't get this one, but we recently just made these. Hey, y'all saying I'm the modern Dalai Lama. Listen, bro, y'all don't understand. I almost made a song called Shalom. Come on now, I be doing something. You know what I'm saying? So you can get these necklaces. These are on the website. Right? Link in the bio, click Crystal Shop. Y'all know what's good. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all screenshot this. Make sure y'all screenshot that. Don't worry about the paint. I ripped it off. They sold out? Dang. It already sold out. My bad, y'all. Shoot. I ain't know. I be telling y'all. You see? Look, it happened in front of your face. You see, I don't be capping. It sold out. I told you. Sold out. Y'all got that? Y'all took a picture of that? Y'all screenshotted that? The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop, all right? I'm about to head out. I love y'all, though. I'm about to head out. Y'all be safe, all right? Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Later.